Hello. Before you analyze a person like me, you gotta realize I'm not gonna fucking take your shit. That's a quote from Cinderella. This is a video response. And she had a lot of fucking shit to say. And I'm basically just telling her my point of view and my perspective of being a juggalo. I've been down since 99. And so with that, I'm 22. And I'm just the exact opposite of whatever you fucking realize of your fat juggalo, white trash, suburbia, fucking... I don't even know what the fuck suburbia life is. I don't know, but here in Ottawa, there's no suburbs. There's suburbs in the towns, but we live in cities, towns. You either live in the country or the city type deal. We're not fucking mixed up with that. Fucking, oh, you live in the suburbs, you live in the ghetto. There's not really a fucking ghetto in the part where I live. So I don't know anything about that fucking shit. So you can't fucking just say, yeah, they're all fucking suburbia. No, I come from the fucking woods. Like, I was called the redneck chicken fucker all throughout high school because I had a fucking chicken farm and... Like, I lived out in the fucking woods. I didn't live out in the fucking suburbs or whatever you fucking say. I don't know that lifestyle. I'm sorry, I just don't. That's one thing I want to say. And, now I ask you, what the fuck's your problem with being juggalo? Like, you make it sound like it's such a bad thing. And everyone around you that you know supposedly is no good. Or will never be good. Take myself for example. I don't need to go to school. I could be in fucking debt right now. Yeah, sure. But why? I have a good job. I moved out when I was 17 years old. I had a good job. I've been working for Procter & Gamble for the last 4.5 years. I make a good earning. Me and my girlfriend alone make $80,000 a year. And that's pretty fucking good for being 22. And if I stay with my company, I can be making up to 120 grand a year, you know what I mean? Or I could go fucking take a course, a scuba diving course, and be an underwater welder. I know how to weld. I took welding and manufacturing for 4 years in high school. And I could be making more than a brain surgeon. I don't need to fucking go to school to make something of myself. I personally wanted to be a heavy equipment operator. I looked into going to school. They give your own construction site. They show you how to do this and that. I went out west, Alberta. They fucking pay you to fucking move out there and do that. But you know what? I'm fucking happy with my life. So what's the point? And why the fuck do you give a shit if anyone's a juggalo, or if they're poor, or if they spend all their fucking money on merchandise? I don't spend all my money on merchandise. Yeah, I do have a lot of merchandise. I don't spend all my money. You go talk about in your other video, oh yeah, I just had to buy that, and now I'm broke, and now I sold it and all, I got a big bundle. Well, sorry here, I'm not here to make a fucking profit. I have bills. Like, I pay over $700 alone just for my fucking car. Like, I have bills. I have my own place. I've been living out my own since I'm 17. Like, it's not just about the merchandise or the shit. I look at priorities. I know how to spend my money. There's other things of merchandise. Merchandise is just who I represent because I want to. I love ICP, psychopathic, but you know what? You don't have to like ICP or psychopathic to be a juggalo. That's not... The music and all that shit has nothing to do with being a juggalo. A juggalo is a person and people that get together and relate to people. And AKA, that's the fan base, the family. That's what the gathering's all about. People coming together as one, not to hate, not to be like everyone else, fucking hating on people for all this fucking dumb bullshit. You know, what's the point? Oh fuck, I have a mohawk. Yeah, so? You do too. I have a good job though. They fucking love it. Like, that's why I have fucked up hair, and I have tattoos and all kinds of shit. And I've kept my job for 4.5 years, and you say people that look like me or such as not, that's horseshit. Maybe around in your little fucking area, but the rest of the world is completely different. You haven't got to the real world yet. You're still in high school. Yeah, that's fine. And maybe you'll become something or someone when you get out of high school. But first, reality check. This is the fucking world. People are different, and people that are different are the ones that are serving your food. They are the one that driving your cabs, your buses, and that's what makes the world fucking go round and round. Like, you can't just fucking judge us because we look different, act different, and you just blame, oh, that kid smokes weed or smokes cigarettes or he's a drug dealer or whatever. I do none of that. Yet I still fucking look different. Not because I want to fit in as a JuggaLOL family. That's another thing. I looked and act and talked this way before I even knew what ICP and JuggaLOism was. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from the woods. Like, we didn't have the internet or anything like that. Still where I lived out in Merrickville. It's a little shit town. They still don't even have fucking internet out there. We never had that shit. And I talked, and I dressed the same way. And then I found the music of ICP from my brother, and I really got into it. And I haven't fucking changed since. And you say, and nothing, yeah, that's a good point. Why the fuck does that you call it a hatchet man, meanwhile he has a meat cleaver? I don't fucking know. I don't really care. It's fucking sweet. Either way, you could say it's a meat cleaver, a hatchet, whatever. And this has nothing really to do with you, but you say that some people don't even know what a fucking hatchet is. I own a hatchet. True story. Me and my brothers, because we had a wood stove, and we chopped our own wood and shit like that, and I've done that for many, many years. But my brother, he was a bad motherfucker. He used to kick the shit out of me every day. You might think, oh yeah, big brother beat the little brother down. No, he grabbed my head and slammed it against the wall with nails in it. He done all kinds of shit. Broomsticks across the face, dangled me over banisters. Anyway, one day he was chasing me around the house, and he was going to beat me up. And we just happened to have a splitting mall in my house. And I hit around the corner. I took it up like this, and he just happened to run, and I was probably really young, and I couldn't hold it anymore, and I just happened to drop it. When he came out, I split his fucking forehead open with a splitting maul. Yeah, I'm not trying to brag saying, yeah, I'm going to fucking chop people's foreheads open with a fucking axe. I'm just saying I have done it. I'm not saying it was intentionally, but hey, it's a fucking funny story, and I thought I'd share it with you, and I have cracked someone's head open with a fucking axe. So fucking shit happens like that all the time. But I'm not saying if you think the music influences you so much that you evolve your whole life around it, then you're whacked. It's just a sort of entertainment. And how the fuck do you think ICP makes all their money? I seen in an interview they make $6 million just alone on the merchandise. How the fuck else are they gonna fucking make their money? They're not radio played or MTV. They're a fucking underground record label company. Yeah, the merchandise is one of the biggest fucking things. And concerts. Simple as that. Anyway, I'm Project Ink. Fucking do a video response. I don't really care. I could have went on and on. But simply, you're not really worth my time anymore. 10 minutes is too much of my time. But I thought I'd have a voice on this. And homeboy, fucking Elliot, I'll see you at the gathering. Oh yeah. Peace.